Hey brothers and sisters, and this is the World News Update. Iran's Zarif tries to form Russia-China alliance against U.S. Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif is trying to entice Russia to become closer to Iran through bilateral relations. Iranian media reported Thursday he arrived in Moscow to discuss relations with Russia. His goal is to pave the way for Iran to circumvent the U.S. embargo and sanctions. Iran seeks to harness Russia and also China to confront U.S. lawlessness, Iran's Tasnim news agency reported. U.S. says new Iran sanctions coming on Thursday over rights violations. The United States will slap new sanctions on a number of Iranian officials and entities, including a judge who sentenced Iranian wrestler Navid Afkari to death, U.S. Special Representative for Iran and Venezuela Elliot Abrams said on Thursday. Saudi-Iran tensions increase as King condemns Tehran. Saudi Arabia's King Salman called for the international community to take a firm stance against Iran. The remarkable speech seeks to confront the Iranian regime, threats to international peace and security. He said he also urged the appeasement will not work with the Islamic Republic. Arab European states call Israel and Palestine to restart talks. Foreign ministers from 4 Arab and European countries meeting in Jordan have said a two-state solution is the only path to end the long-running Israeli-Palestinian conflict, calling for a resumption of negotiations between the two sides. Christians arrested while singing hymns in Idaho. At least 5 Christians were arrested during a hymn sing in the parking lot of a city hall in Moscow, Idaho. One of the individuals cited as Latah County Commission candidate Gabriel Wrench. The 5 individuals were cited for being in violation of Moscow's mask and social distancing order. Moscow Police Chief James Fry told the Daily News as many as 200 people turned out for the flash psalm sing, sponsored by Moscow's Christ Church. Well, it happened, one observer wrote on Twitter. Emmanuel Macron at United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday tells body that we must prepare for the new world order for globalization. The crisis, the collapse of our cooperation frameworks, the weakness that I have just mentioned require us to rebuild a new world order and force Europe to take its full share of responsibility. He stressed, Mr. Macron underscored that in the weeks and months to come, fundamental choices will have to be made. There will surely be a cure for the pandemic one day, but there will be no miracle cure for the destruction of the contemporary order. Why the coming recession could force the Federal Reserve to swap paper currency for digital dollars. The Federal Reserve has never been more famous than it is today. It drew praise in Erie for its handling of the financial crisis a decade ago, and the extraordinary measures it took subsequently to simulate the U.S. economy have made it an important driver of financial markets. Meanwhile, President Trump has made its chairman, Jerome Powell, a household name by frequently criticizing the central bank's policies on Twitter. And to the press, a movement, meanwhile, has been brewing among economists, financial services, professionals, and central bankers to encourage a rethinking of the technology of currency, those paper notes we carry in our wallets, with an eye toward issuing a digital currency. And that's the World News Update for today, brothers and sisters. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and God bless.